Minneapolis is becoming a city where people cannot afford to live. In the coming years, and as soon as next week, we are in the fight of our lives to keep Minneapolis an affordable place, whether you rent or own a house. If you are actively in the process of looking for a place to rent, the playing field is not fair. At this time, a landlord has the legal right to charge up to the amount of 2 months' rent for a security deposit. So if your rent was $1,000, you would need to come up with $3,000 to get into an apartment. People can't afford that. Landlords can now look back many years and exclude applicants for felonies and misdemeanors, and for eviction records, and for what they call insufficient rental history. Landlords are able to reject a tenant because of a poor credit rating. These methods are making it almost impossible for people to get accepted to rent an apartment. The Minneapolis City Council is now considering 2 tenant protections to address these practices. One law would limit aggressive screening that discriminates based on eviction, criminal, and credit histories. The other law will limit unreasonable security deposits to the amount of 1 month's rent. As important as they are, these ordinances are just the bare minimum, just the start of what we need for everyone in Minneapolis to have dignified and affordable housing. But we need to pass them. For details, go to Facebook. Join the fight for renter ordinances. To testify, go to City Hall, 12:30 p.m. next Wednesday, August 28th. Public testimony starts at 1 p.m., but you can come anytime, and we expect testimony to go into the evening. We need you, because the Minnesota Multi-Housing Association, the MHA, a millionaire landlord lobby, has been running an attack campaign they call Safe, Affordable Neighborhoods Minneapolis. We believe they have raised $1 million to defeat these ordinances that would protect vulnerable renters. The MHA will go all out to flood the hearing next week with testimonies in their favor. So we need you to come, and we need you to testify. Please join me at City Hall next week with your important voice to protect our city.